And so off the tip, it's Toronto. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Now here's MP. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Robinson against Siakam. Achua with a screen on Robinson. Here's Siakam. The Knicks with the rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Benton following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Siakam. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
And they pick up 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Achua. 17 points for him last game against Dallas.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps the... Siakam against Randall. Second shot opportunity. Here's Achua. And at last, they get one to fall.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Barrett. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Trent. Here's Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 2.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the three-pointer goes. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Benton, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 6. Trent with room to shoot. The shot won't fall. New York goes the other way with it. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in the
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
Shooting for New York, Julius Randle. Shooting 1.
Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Now here's Anunoby. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Green. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Knicks with the lead. Randall, the pass to Brunson. MP outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. MP's got 11.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having.
checked in for New York. .52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Diallo. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 3. Here's Banton. And the Raptors miss again.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Sims. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So it's Toronto now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Diallo, no good. Now Brunson. To the right side. Here's Toppin. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
Yeah, the other team.
Your record. 5. The Knicks, 20. Ladies and gentlemen, your record, New Jersey.
Far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Obi Toppin out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped 48 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And Toronto calls time here. Well, Brent, Canada's... We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Banton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Randall, good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Anunoby. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there.
At the line for your Raptors.
For New York.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Quickly is checked in for Brunson. Boucher. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Barrett passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Siakam. Charity stripe shot. The Knicks pull it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Here's Boucher for three. It's not going to go for him.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Quickly outside. From deep, MP. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Pass to MP. Randall outside. Let's go with a three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Robinson against Siakam. Now here's Trent. Here's Benton. No good on the triple. Smooth sailing for New York. Quickly passes to MP. Here's the three. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Boucher a screen on Barrett. Clock at 4. Siakam for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And MP with a basket on the assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
And so it's the New York Knicks with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Well, the first thing you got to do with MP is throw a double team at him when he steps up and get ready to go to work. If you leave a man alone out there on the island against him, curtain time. He could be slowed up by a single defender. Guess what? He wouldn't be leading the league in scoring.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Knicks.
It's been a 3-point barrage for them. They're making the extra pass. They're turning it into good shots. Oh, man, this team is playing great. They rarely give the defense a chance to recover.
And they let it fly, making the defenders cry.
Oh, you rhyming over here?
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Amadou Diallo. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Banton in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Pass to Trent. And there's the rejection.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Barrett's got 6 points.
Yeah, Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Here's Randall. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. 14 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Benton. Trent for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 7 tonight. From deep, MP. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Achua with a screen on Randall. 5 to shoot. Here's Benton. And it's all from 3-point range.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Diallo outside. Siakam against Randall. Now here's Siakam. He's guarded closely.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Inside, here's Randall. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Benton. Misses the 3. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Diallo outside. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Over Randall. Kept alive.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
For 3, Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game. And here are the Raptors now. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Back to Randall. From deep. And the Knicks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Achua. Looking to win the run. Robinson with the block. Up top, Randall. Covered by Diallo. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 30 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And three.
Your Raptors. 50. The Knicks, 69. Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
As we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's House on the court right now for the Knicks. MP is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Grimes in at the three, the small forward. MP finds Toppin. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight.
Well, the defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that range.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's House. Here's McLaughlin from outside the arc. Green for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Here's Toppin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Toppin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's House. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Toppin against Green. And the Knicks, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And again, no good by Toronto. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. On the wing, MP. The 3 is up. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's House. To the inside. To halt the run. Here's Anunoby. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
New York has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. From deep, MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Anunoby. Randle with a steal. MP outside. Here's Grimes. Anunoby covering. And here's Toppin. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with the And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.